Road to Segunda B. Says it all right there. Móstoles, you say? Now, I know what you're thinking, Roddy, you've been here before, and you're absolutely right, but I just couldn't bring myself to go a whole season without coming to Soto, which is one of my favourite grounds on the Madrid footballing circuit. Now, I've actually been to 2 games here before, and both of them were absolutely brilliant. I'm going to post links to those in the description down below. Now, today's game promises to be even better though, because today is the start of the promotion playoffs. Now, I'm not going to go into great detail about how those works, because I've also done a video about that, so again, there's a link to that in the description. Now, today's game, although it's the first leg of the first round and nothing's going to be decided today, I've got a feeling it's going to be a cracker. So Móstoles finished 4th in Tercera Group 7. They were comfortably one of the league's top 4 teams, and they secured their place in the playoffs with quite a few games to spare, mostly thanks to a run of 17 games unbeaten between the end of December and mid-April. That was 13 wins and 4 draws in that run. Today, they are taking on Peña Sport, who are from the city of Tarfaya in Navarre. They finished 2nd in Tercera Group 15. Now, I'm not going to pretend that I'm an expert on all of the Tercera groups, but just a quick look at their season tells me that they're going to be quite a formidable opposition for Móstoles. Now, they finished the season on 88 points, which would have won most of the 38 game groups, and they finished having scored 99 goals, which is the joint highest across all of their Tercera groups. 99 goals in 38 games. It's a lot of goals. Atmosphere's building. Right, I've raved about this ground on previous videos, and I make no apologies for it. I'm going to continue to do so today. Right, the charm of lower league football. And floodlights right in the way. So pre-match, all the youth teams are coming out that seemingly have been promoted this year. So there's no pressure on the big boys. Road to Segunda B. Says it all right there. Just glad the English was correct. There's definitely a bit more of a buzz than the last times I was here. This is it, this is the playoffs. Oh, what an effort. Floodlight and everything. Well, it's been coming, Móstoles. I've definitely been in the ascendancy in the older part of this game. Well deserved. Definitely the most noise I've heard in this place. Lovely finish. Back post. Oh, it's almost a carbon copy of the first goal. Oh! So close. Thought that was in. Thought that was in. What? It's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's over now. So half-time 1-0 and a fully deserved lead for Móstoles. They've been by far the better team. They've been moving the ball through midfield really nicely. Been far more threatening in attack as well. So it could easily have been 2 or 3 goals up, As hopefully you'll have seen, the atmosphere here has been a lot better than the last times that I've been here. I might have mentioned this in the previous video, that Móstoles is actually a really big city just on the outskirts of Madrid, so I think there's over 200,000 people here. The crowds that they get here don't exactly mirror the size of the city, but you know, they've turned out in force today, at least in comparison to in the previous game, so there must be at least a few hundred here, and they're making a fair bit of noise. That was nicely worked again, not far away. Peña score getting off lightly so far. Ah, save.
Dos partidos ida y vuelta, cabrón. Mira.
Oh, threatening more in the second half, Peña, for sure. Oh, lovely. Watch the ball. Oh. So there we go, 1-0 to Móstoles, the final score, just about deserved on the balance of play. The second half was much more even. Peña Sport came onto the game a little bit more, were a bit more threatening in the attacking third, but I think you'd have to say that because of Móstoles' first half performance, they deserve to take a lead into the second leg. I don't think it's going to be easy for them going up to Navarra next week. As I mentioned at the start of the video, Peña Sport scored loads of goals this season, and that is particularly true at home. So yeah, probably quite a tight and difficult second leg for Móstoles. Obviously this will be the lowest scoring game that I've seen at this ground, but I still think this was actually a really good game of football. Great to see a bit of a bigger home crowd than normal. The last couple of times I was here, I think the attendance was maybe half of what it was today, so I'm not totally sure how many were in attendance. We were discussing it, we were thinking maybe it was pushing 1,000. This is a city, as I mentioned, it's got a lot of potential. It's a very big city, there's a lot of different football clubs, which I'll hopefully be able to show you going forward. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this latest video. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already, and get following on social media. So we've got Facebook, Twitter and on Instagram. See you next time.